Okay. Next one. Yeah, the problem with Vi is Nilfgaard, and right now Nilfgaard is prevalent, but on the ladder it's worse. It's much worse. In pro rank is it's okay. Because you have to play, usually you play a lot of different factions. Or at least that's what the people try to achieve. So, Blaze of Glory. We have quite a few things going on for us. I think I can drop one Necker. Or maybe the Braxa. Maybe the Braxa now, and I'm one Necker. Here it's pretty much what we want. I don't want to kick another Necker because in this matchup I don't want the Spring Equinox. And that's why maybe this card is very bad to use, even if it may improve the Nilfgaard matchup that we never had actually the opportunity to verify. So right now, we usually want to start with Endrega Larve, then with Necker. We don't want to give him a good Brockvar Hunter, which is free on the Necker, so as soon as he play a Brockvar Hunter and he pings one of our units, then I will just Necker. Until then, we are not doing anything. Is it better for us to play on the melee row or on the back row? Nothing really important, so we play on the front row, in which we'll go also the Iraquax, and probably we will go on the back row for the Hunt. Then C-Star, okay, to answer one. That was one of the reasons to maybe... Yeah, to maybe put it like this. You always try to put the Endrega Larva like this. So this spawned on the back row. We can try to go for the Necker now. Because I don't know if he plays also the Brockvar. The Brockvar is 4 provisions and he is like stuffed a lot of 4 provision bombs there. So I don't think he has any more. You can definitely try to go for the Necker now. Problem is that the Madoc... If the Madoc spawns on the melee row, he will probably bomb the Endrega Larva and use Madoc, bomb the Endrega Larva, and then we have the 50-50 on the Madoc. Now he plays the Brockvar Hunter. Okay, a lot of 4 provision cards actually. A lot of 4 provisions cards. Okay, the Brockvar Hunter now is not scary. We can play the Haunt, and we want to play onto 1 row only. Do we need to play the Haunt right now? Or do we just Slizzard? We can also Slizzard, get the Thrive going. He cannot ping with the Brockvar Hunter, so we don't need even to use the Crystal Skull immediately. This deck runs the Heatwave, so we probably answer my Haunt, but if we can use the Slizzard even once, that will be good. So the Immersion Bomb onto the Larvae, okay, spawns good for us. So now we go for the V. Consume immediately. Yeah, definitely the V consume immediately. And then we will go for the, probably for the Haunt. There'll be nothing, not much to do. Also the Iraquax, I don't know what does it plays of high provision. The Portal, which is unexpected. big tempo. Do we commit the hunt? Because I want to win the round. It's one or the other. Either we commit the hunt and we win the round, or we do not commit the hunt, we lose the round, and then we use the hunt to protect the bleeding. But with the Vi, I don't think that losing round 1 is good. We have to commit the hunt here and see what happens. We commit the hunt. We commit also on the Desert Banshee the stratagem. He committed the portal, so I'm fine in doing this. And then we play all of the Vi. So Madoc with the Purify. Okay. So we will be able to destroy the Desert Banshee the next turn. We always go for the Naglfar now, so to put one of the other cards on top of the deck. It's Naglfar here. We found the Vi, which is very fortunate, and Madoc continues spawning on the ranged row, which is good for us. Then we play this one. And the real question is, do we value the Desert Banshee consume so much to actually eat the Necker? Yes, we do. Because we want to spread a couple of... to spread the boost on more targets. We want to spread the boosts as much as possible. Now we will play the Whispering Hillock. Or maybe even the Iraquax. Iraquax can be good because you can play Iraquax and then Barghest. But there's another thing. With Iraquax we can just get the best unit from his deck. Which is, let me check very quickly. The best thing there... Soldier Shield, Control Skellige, Lambert, Axi, Tirgvi. I think I like the Iraquax now. We go for the Iraquax and see what he plays. Unfortunately, we get only the Hjalmar, but it is fine. We have a lot of points, and you cannot do much. We are not out of danger, though. We can also play the Whispering Hillock. Trigger another time the Haunt. And then we don't want to force too many things. I mean, we don't want to lose too many points, but yes, for sure we will consume one with the Slizzard. That's for sure. Han Kaduch, okay. Okay.
I'll cleave you in two.
Okay. This is not that bad for us. The Madoc is on the melee row, which is fine. We go for the Whispering Hillock. We get the Vi here. We get another couple of points from this. there is a little chance that the Madoc and a couple of pings will go into the Night Wraith. So we will always consume here. We will give him a big target, so with the Heatwave 30 points is 36, 38 will not be enough. And now we pass. No, he must pass. But we are in a good position. We are in a good position and now we try to bleed as much as possible. Because as long as we have the 2 leader charges and a couple of Vi, then we are good to go. Okay, we always mulligan this one. We try to keep the Barbegazi. I mean, we have access to only 2. And 2 is exactly what we need. Now we need 3 for our leader charges. We have first say, so the Brax is not very good. Mulligan this one. And the Squirrel is fine because we can even hit the Madoc. So we just hit the Madoc. Get even more carryover. We played these 2 cards. Unfortunately, we missed the Oneiromancer and probably we go out.
Sure, no problem.
So we go with this. We will see, maybe we will also take one Vi. Let's see. I mean, the Vi is 19 points. Bear Witcher. So then now, if we use the Vi, we cannot mulligan too aggressively. We have only 3 Vi into the deck. We maybe want to use one. He didn't use much. Much things. To be honest, he also used the portal, which is huge. It's a very, very big card. We also got that one. We got the Eskel, the Harn Kaduch. Yeah, 2 Vi's to play. We can also wait. We can play one. We can play one and see from there. Maybe this is not correct. But we still have the charges onto our leader. We forced out the Svalbard Totem, which is huge. And now we pass. We force out also the leader, which is big. Do we pass? No. Seems like he played pretty much everything. Maybe we can play also the Royal Decree and get 1 leader charge, but then we need to draw the Vi, and we're pretty on the bottom, to be honest. But if he has something to remove the Vi and we have only 1, then we lose no matter what. With this move, we risk to force a couple of them out. Both the cards from his deck, from his hand. And if we force a big removal, then we are good to go too. Because right now, if he has a big removal and we only have 1 Vi, then we are screwed. Because he has last say. Now, if we force out, let's say, the Heatwave, then we need just to draw one Vi and we win, pretty much. And also he played a lot of stuff like Pathfinder, the Svalbard Totem, the Portal. We also milled the Hjalmar. I mean, we really took a lot of cards from him. Don't think even if he plays the Heatwave, to be honest. At this point. Probably yes. So Heatwaves this, and then we have just 3 Vi into the deck. If we draw one, we win. Okay, it's the Quen. So it's pretty much all the high provision cards. 8 points plus this, it's tight, +1. Yeah, nice, nice. He took it with a nice move. So now if he has the Heatwave, we can be in trouble. We have 1 Vi. Necker, which is fine, maybe. Only problem now is that we put inside the Spring Equinox. Foglet is okay. Obviously we will mulligan something here. The Barbegazi is fine. It's 6 points. We can mulligan the Necker and we mulligan the Spring Equinox. And we have pretty good value here. And create Longship. I mean, he played a 10 provision cards, 9 provision, 12 provision, 8 provision, 10 provision, milled. We also banished the Madoc. He can have something more, but come on. Just go for this and see if the Vi will be enough. It's only 25. Okay, Northern Wind. We go for the Barbegazi. Probably we will also overwhelm Hunger. Now we can overwhelm Hunger after. We will never overwhelm Hunger the Vi. There's no, he cannot play possible the, how is it called, the Witcher that destroy one a damaged unit. It's impossible. So we will always just get the leader charge onto the Barbegazi or onto the Driga Larva if needed. It's Geralt Axi. So next one is the Heatwave, but we win by... No, we lose. No matter what. Because we do like this.
A king faces difficult choices.
We play this. We get 2 tribes here. We do not consume, obviously. We lose 24 points. We have only 8. And with this is a tie. If he has Heatwave, it's a tie. Heatwave is a tie. But come on, also the Geralt Axi. Okay, Heatwave is a tie. It's incredible how many cards at 10 provision he plays. It's like 10 cards at 10 provision. It's incredible. But nice, we also managed to tie against a deck filled with counters. Literally filled with counters. Nice game though.